You're watching KBFT with Heather Kennedy, Robbie Scherer, and Kristen Miller on sports. KBFT starts now.
Hello there, CB, and welcome to the first KBFT show of Season 5. I'm Rob Scherer.
And I'm Heather Kennedy.
The totals for QSP are in, and on the first day alone, we earned $19,543.
That alone nearly triples what we brought in the first day last year.
Maybe this is because of the fantastic rally we had last week that showed us some of those great prizes we can win.
Here's a look back at last week's rally.
Last week, the QSP rally was a great success. Our school mascots came out as contestants from each class were asked questions regarding magazine sales. The rally was successful in informing the school of our QSP goal.
$123,456.
Various prizes are available as rewards for selling magazines. These include a Jeans for the Day pass, Get Out of Detention pass, and even Principal for the Day. Big-time sellers can win homecoming bids, the prom bid, and the grand prize for the highest seller is a trip to Hawaii. So get out there, sell your magazines, and support QSP 2006.
CSF applications for spring 2006 grades are available in room 704. If you have any questions, you can see Ms. Jenkins, located in room 704. The application deadline is today.
As you may have noticed, since returning, the 100s have completed their remodeling. I went to go see how the construction turned out.
You may have noticed that rooms 108 through 110 have gone through a complete remodel this summer. Here are a few teachers to tell you what the new changes are.
The remodeling is really fantastic. I've gotten all the technology with a smart board. We've got brand new tabletops which have no openings, sink openings, or things in the way, so the students get to use the entire tabletop. Plus, all of the changes make my classroom feel a lot bigger, which is really nice because there's more room for the students to work and more room for me to work as a teacher.
As the choirs got bigger and bigger, they needed to find a bigger place for us, and so they decided to renovate these rooms, and now we have two complete setups. The big choir is up here, 40 people in that choir, but then we have a whole sound system set up for vocal jazz. They can rehearse on sound system every single day. We had a parent donate a 52-inch plasma TV and a state-of-the-art sound system, so we can have accurate listenings when we're working on music.
All rooms have installed air conditioning and heating and have a lot more space than they used to. Mr. Maslin has jazz band staging for 3 classes, and he can also use room 801 for a recording studio and for the string orchestra. The new band room has a lot more storage for their instruments, which is much needed. This has been Heather Kennedy for KBFT, Sacramento.
September 22nd is the deadline to register for the October 28th ACT exam. So, if you wish to register for the exam, go to www.actstudent.org and do it fast.
Looking to expand your college options? Duke, Georgetown, Harvard, Pennsylvania State, and Stanford will be holding a joint information session at the Sheraton Grand Hotel in Sacramento on Sunday, September 17th at 7:30 p.m.
The Office of the Undergraduate Admissions has an open invitation to attend a program on Yale. The event is located at the Central Library East Meeting Room on 828 I Street, Sacramento. So, if you're interested, the program takes place on September 19th at 6 p.m.
Congressman Dan Lundgren's office will be holding a Service Academy Forum on Saturday, September 23rd from 10 a.m. to noon at Rancho Cordova City Hall.
Representatives from Annapolis, West Point, the Air Force Academy, Coast Guard Academy, and Merchant Marine Academy will be attending the forum. So if you have any questions or need more information, call 859-9906.
Sophomores, if you and your family wishes to attend the Sophomore Family Liturgy this Sunday, then please make sure you have sent in your RSVP. Mass begins at 9:30 a.m., so get ready to join your family and class in celebrating the good news. Are you interested in serving the poor and vulnerable in our community? Mr. Havey has taken students to the Sacramento Food Bank on Sunday mornings. If you are interested, sign-ups are in room 408.
Sign-ups for Venevere and the Urban Plunge Immersion trips are now available on the bulletin board outside the Christian Service Center. Please come sign up for the trip you would like to attend.
Special Olympics is sponsoring 5 sporting events this fall for which they need volunteers. The activities include soccer, roller skating, bowling, and floor hockey. If you have any questions on these service activities, please see Mr. Benedetti Emmanuel, the Christian Service Center in the main hallway.
Hey CB, I'm Kristen Miller with our sports news. Last Thursday, our Falcons varsity football team won a convincing victory over the El Camino Eagles. Here's Joe Labriola with more information.
I think we played pretty well, except for some stupid personal foul penalties. I think we had a pretty good game today.
What are you guys going to work on heading into next week?
We're going to work on not making, personal foul calls, no holding, no, stupid penalties that negated a couple of our touchdowns. So I think that's about it.
How well do you think you guys executed today?
There was a lot of things we could have done better, but overall I'm happy with the win and our still undefeated record here at home, so that's good. But there's a lot of things we still got to work with.
How do you feel about coming away with the win this week?
Well, it was a win for sure, but I'm not too happy about it. We, as you saw, had a lot of touchdowns called back. I think about 3 of them. There's about dozens of flags thrown, so hopefully next week we'll come out strong and take it to McClatchy.
Yeah, about that undefeated record, is that one of your main goals of the season, to make sure you don't lose a game at home?
It's, we can't focus and make it a goal, but we definitely in the back of our minds we're always thinking about, making it difficult for people to come in and play here. So, yeah, we definitely it creeps into your head a little bit.
What are you guys going to do next week to prepare for McClatchy?
They're going to be a team that kind of spreads us out and tries to throw the ball a little bit, and so we're going to have to just work on our pass defense, and offensively we'll stick with what we're doing. I was pretty happy with what we did offensively. We just made some silly mistakes and some personal foul penalties, but defensively we're just going to have to get ready to defend the pass for next week.
Got to keep it strong. We got a tough Sierra Valley Conference. It's tough, some of the best teams in Northern California that we're going to play, so hopefully we'll do good and we stay strong. We'll take it to them all.
The JV and freshman football teams also came away with victories over the Eagles. Yesterday, the Falcon freshmen moved to 2-0 with a strong victory over McClatchy's freshman team. Tonight, our JV and varsity teams take on McClatchy at Hughes Stadium. Game time is 5 o'clock for JV and 7 o'clock for our varsity. Our varsity volleyball team is off to an extremely strong start. They placed second in the Chris Craft tournament last weekend, and yesterday they dominated Del Campo with a final score of 3-0. With a ranking of 5th in the city, the Lady Falcons hope to take another shot at a section title in soccer. In soccer team news, the men's varsity team is off to a 3-3-1 start. They play today at Bella Vista at 6 o'clock. Finally, both men's and women's water polo team won huge victories yesterday against visiting Rio Linda team. Congratulations. Well, that's it for me. Make sure to come out to Hughes Stadium and support the Falcons.
Thanks, Kristen.
From everyone here at KBFT, we hope you enjoyed our season premiere, and we look forward to the rest of the year. Have a great day.